Good morning. Still morning for half an hour more for me. Good morning. I had to take Ian back this morning for he had to go to work, so I had to take him, which is why I wasn't here earlier. Ooh, I dropped my phone on the floor. That's looking something good. Good morning, Zach. Hi, Shadow. Hello. What? What coffee breath? Finishing up my coffee. I was drinking it in the car. Hi. You want some? Oh, you're fine. No problem. It's there as an option. I'll probably do my puzzle a little bit in a little while. I also plan to ride my bike. I might even do it during this live stream. I'll just put myself on my panel and go on my bike and use my phone. Although I'm wearing my sweatshirt. I don't know if I want to ride my bike wearing my sweatshirt. Oh man. Dogs barking outside. It's another rainy day. It rained yesterday, but you guys, the ribs my husband made for Mother's Day were delish. It's the first time that he grilled ribs, and they were really, really good. He had to look up how long to cook them because it's not like cooking anything else. It wasn't just a few minutes here or a few minutes there. It was like almost 2 hours on the grill. But they were so good. They were so good. But we got some leftovers too for lunch. I think I'm gonna make me some ribs. Okay, Zach. Yes, they were delicious. It was delicious, and we used what kind of seasoning did he use on it? Maple bacon. A maple bacon seasoning on it. Emily's out there letting the world know she's there. Ooh, I haven't had roast in a while. I really want some roast. Banana pudding. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I made a video for my mom and sent it to her because I couldn't just call her for Mother's Day because I don't have a I don't have a landline and I can't use my cell phone or it'll cost an arm and a leg. And usually when we video call, we plan that, but she was gonna want to talk to her own mom, and she probably had plans with my sister, so it kind of made it hard to plan a call. So I just recorded a video message for her and sent that her way, and she's gonna be here on the 24th anyway, so I'm visiting. Hey, Scrapper. Chorizo and eggs for dinner. Ooh. I'm coming to you for dinner. Coming to you for dinner. My son, we were like um, halfway to his dad's drop off his stuff, and he realized he forgot his cosmetic bag, his toiletry bag, or his deodorant, his shaving stuff. He forgot that all here. And I was like, well, you'll have to buy yourself another deodorant. He goes, I have another one at home. I had his dad's, and I was like, okay, cool. He goes, it's the shaving stuff I'm more worried about. And I'm like, well, can't your dad let you use his? And he was like, possibly. And I'm like, well, I hope so because you're getting yours back Wednesday. He's going to be here again Wednesday. He's only going to be without it for a couple of days. I would like to think that his dad would let him use his. Like, I forgot my shaving stuff or my toiletry bag. Yeah, I'll try and do a little bit of vlogging when my family is here. I kind of have to do it discreetly because my mom will wonder what I'm doing because she does not know I have a YouTube channel. She's kind of critical. So, um, I mean, I love my mom. Don't get me wrong. I love my mom, but she is kind of critical of some things that I choose to do. So there are some things I just choose not to tell her, um, just to avoid the criticism. My weekend was pretty good. It was quiet, but quiet is good. My husband grilled ribs this weekend, yesterday for dinner. They were delish, very, very delish. My husband actually thinks that she's the reason why I have anxiety because I'm always second guessing my ability to do certain things. Um, because I always feel like I'm not good enough to do something. And because I mean, she will tell me. I was cooking dinner one day. It was a bunch of years ago, but I was cooking dinner, and she tried to like she was like, "Well, why don't you do it this way?" And I'm like, "Because this way works." I was browning meat, browning ground beef, and she tried to tell me how to do that. And I'm like, "What I'm doing works. Like, don't criticize every little thing that I do. Really." Hey, Ralph. Yeah, my family doesn't support me with YouTube, but I would watch live videos on Facebook, and my mom thinks I'm wasting my time. If she thought that I had a YouTube channel, oh Lordy have mercy. She thought that I was crazy because when I was donating plasma, I was using that money to get beta fish and get what I needed for beta fish. And she's like, why don't you save that money? And I'm like, because I'm doing this so that I have spending money to do what I want with it, not to save it for something. So every little thing I do gets criticized. So there are just some things that I choose not to share with her. I love her to death, but I think I have anxiety when I'm around her because I'm always afraid that she's going to see something that I'm doing as not good enough and then criticize me. Hey, Darwin. How is everybody today? I mean, kind of like Nike's. Nike's mom actually comes into her live stream. My mom would never. She sees it as a waste of time. She would never do it. Never do it. She criticizes my son for how much time he spends gaming. It's just what she does, and I think that was kind of how she was raised. So that's what she does, and yeah. So there's only, I mean, she'll be visiting on the 24th and leaving on the 29th, and that'll be plenty of time because we always tend to have a blow up fight once during a visit. Um, but then in August, for a week at the beginning of August, my son and I are going. So I can hang out with my mom for short stints, but uh, we clash um, when it gets to be too long. When she comes here, she stays at a hotel. When we go there, we stay in her house. Yeah, it's raining here too. Yeah, my mom wouldn't watch mine. My mom doesn't even know I have uh, six of the pets that I have. She only knows about my dogs and cats and my fish. She doesn't know about the rabbits and the guinea pigs, and because I'll be criticized. I don't need that many pets. In fact, I was criticized for the dogs and the cats. I really only need one dog or one cat or one dog and a cat. I don't need two of each. So when they do come and visit, my rabbits are moving upstairs into another room while she's here because when she does come into the house, I don't want her to see them. I mean, I've had them for a year now and she doesn't know that they exist. She doesn't know the guinea pigs are here either. I'm a little concerned when I move, because I'll have to move the guinea pigs out of the room too. I'm a little concerned she'll hear them, but you know, at my age, I shouldn't have to explain to my mom why I've made the choices that I've made when it comes to my pets. But just the way that it is, just the way that it is. Yeah, I am stressing a little bit about the visit because I'm like anticipating criticism in certain things, but it's just the what I deal with every visit. I mean, like I said, I love my mom to death. I really do. It's just, you know, at my age, I'm sick of being criticized for my choices. I mean, I'm not going out and getting arrested. I'm not doing drugs. I'm not, you know, I'm not doing any, I'm not making choices that are harming my life. You know, leave me alone. And we haven't asked for help financially in years. And I think it's raining everywhere. Yep, gotta let it roll off my back. Definitely do. Definitely do. But when she's here, we hang out at the hotel a lot, so she's not in my house a lot. Basically, the only time she'll come into my house is if we need to go anywhere because they bring their dog. If we have to go anywhere where the dogs can't come, they come over here and leave the dog here because they don't want to leave her in the hotel. So I just have to make sure that the animals down here, besides the dogs and the cats, are put away in another in another part of the house. Make sure that the front room area is to her satisfaction because she comes through with a white glove and be all good. She doesn't like animal hair. She doesn't like shedding animals, so sitting down in my house isn't much of an option. It's 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 funny yet silly. But I do love my mom. I do. I just wish that she would lay off a little. Let me be an adult. Yes, she's she's a neat freak. So when she comes into my house, I think it gives her anxiety because I've got animals that shed. Um, yeah, just the way it is. Her dog doesn't shed. She's only got one dog. But yeah, she's very particular about things, and if people don't do things the way she thinks they should be done, she voices. I'm like, I don't have a problem getting an opinion if I've asked for it, but when it's imposed on me when I didn't ask for it, it tends to bother me. I'm like, back off, leave me alone. I'm not hurting anybody, you know? So how was everybody's weekend? How was everybody's Mother's Day? Monday again. And I'm waiting to hear back from a job. I really, really hope that it's one that'll work out. It's at a pet store. So we'll see. We will see. Hello. How are you? We had a barbecue, we had chicken, pork chops, baked potato, and the whole nice. Nice. It was just me, my son, daughter, and my husband, and he grilled and ribs, grilled ribs, and they were delish. Sadly, it rained, so it kind of made grilling a little bit exciting for him, but it got done. Madfish Diva, hello, how are you? Last night when I ended up getting a treat I've been wanting to get, but didn't till now. Sweet. Hey, you're putting cat hair stuck to my face. Cat hair stuck to my face. Yes. That make you itch? Haha. It's ow nails. Ooh, a 12-pack of Budweiser. Have you ever had, Darwin, any locally, like Thunder Bay brewed beer? We brought some back the last summer that we were there. Grassroots was really good. Brewed at the brewery in Thunder Bay. Johnny is here. Hello, Johnny, aka Falcon Farms. I remembered. Did I remember? FO Chicken, good morning. You're really picky on your beer? Well, I am too. It can't have a high BTU content. BTU? I think that's what it is. Can't be too bitter. Where it sits in my throat forever after I drink it. Big aftertaste. Can't. I go for the smaller bitter content. Hi. Really? I'm a bridge. Yep. Streaming a little bit later than usual because I had to bring my son uh, to work this morning. Mike's Cannabis Reviews in Florida. Good morning. How are you? You'll only drink Budweiser or Crystal? Lots of others. Huh. You should try some of the ones at the brewery. They actually have for like $2. You can taste test. Like they'll give you taste. You can like sit down with a few glasses of different kinds and just taste them. Which is what we did to discover that we liked certain ones. We brought home Grassroots, and there was another one, and I can't remember what it's called now. And the year before that, we brought home a couple other ones that I forget the names of because they're not names that I really um, that I'm familiar with. Not really any specific topic right now. We were just talking a little bit about beer. um, Earlier, we were talking about how my mother gives me anxiety. Ow, that's true. You're not necessarily in Thunder Bay right now, but when you get back there, I mean, I do it when I visit. I'll be there in August, so. All right, Scrapper, have a great day. Talk with you later. Yep, my mama gives me anxiety. You're never going back there? I like going. It's my home. Like I'll always think of it as my home. I only get back there once a year anymore, and Only the last couple of years have I been going once a year. Before that, I hadn't been there for like 10 years, and it wasn't for lack of me wanting to go. I just didn't have the ability to go. I had a quiet Mother's Day, but it was a good Mother's Day. Um, my husband grilled ribs, and yeah, we had ribs, corn on the cob, mac and cheese, and potatoes. It was yum yum. It was very very good. He made the seasoning on the ribs was maple bacon. It was really good. It was really good, and there are a few leftover ribs in there, and I'm going to be eating them. I hope. Gotta beat my daughter to it. Gotta beat my daughter to the ribs. Corn on the knob, corn on the cob. Yeah, the maple bacon was really good. I was like, which season? Because I know when we had gone shopping, we picked up some different seasonings, and I was like, which seasoning did you put on this? And he told me. I was like, ooh. Sadly, it rained while he was grilling, but he was like, it wasn't supposed to rain today. I don't know what to tell you. Any update on Zach trying to get a tracking number? Somebody stole his turkeys. So someone stole the baby turkeys. They went to the post office and said that they were picking them up for him. So I don't know who it was who knew that he was getting turkeys and that they were going to be there to be picked up, but someone took them. So he's having new ones sent. But I guess he has to wait for them to hatch first. Leftover roast with gravy. I want some roast now. Roast. Roast in the crock pot. Ooh. No, he has to wait for them to hatch and then they're going to send them. I know, isn't it? Stealing a person's. And who knew he was getting turkeys? And I still feel like it was the fault of the post office because they should not have released that package of turkeys to them without proof that they were supposed to be picking them up. Oh, I'm out of coffee. But at least, I'm a little bit relieved in the fact that somebody actually has the turkeys and that they're not going to suffocate or starve to death or whatever in a box somewhere because they're just lost. At least somebody has them. But I mean, still, how low can you be to steal turkey? Yes, ID is a thing. Yep, or some written note that's from Zach that signed that says so and so is allowed to pick up my turkeys. If he couldn't get there himself. But yeah, it's stupid. Yeah. So I do feel a little better that, they're not just lost. They didn't just get misplaced. They're not going to die in the package. Somebody has them, and whether they stole them or not, which is wrong, they're at least being taken care of, I would think. But that is messed up. Yes, baby turkeys. They were getting shipped to Zach, and somebody picked them up at the post office when he didn't send anybody to pick them up and they stole them. He was going to raise baby turkeys. You got a baby Bella. Hi, Bella. Hi, Bella.
You have a pen.
Somewhere on this mess of a table, I have a pen. There it is. Bella. Yeah, you'd think so. I think that the post office really did drop the ball on that, and they are at fault. It kind of reminds me of when my phone got stolen or actually given away because I had left it somewhere and it was turned in at my place of my job. It was turned in, and the one of the managers gave it to somebody without proof that it belonged to them. Are you missing a phone? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And give my phone away without proving that it's theirs. Like, we had a policy. If you come to the counter and you say you're missing a phone, did a phone get turned in? You need to say what kind of case it's in, what your wallpaper is. So you're proving that the phone belongs to you, but the manager didn't do that and gave my phone away. $900 phone that I did not have theft insurance on. I had insurance for fixing it if it broke or something. I did not have theft on it. That was extra money. So I had to pay that phone off before I could get another one. Luckily, my boss paid for half of it because it was the fault of one of his managers that I didn't even have the phone anymore. She was that well, see, my boss was like, "Oh, it was a mistake." Yeah, it was a $900 mistake. But she basically just got like a she's not there anymore though. I told my boss, I was like, I realize people make mistakes, but she didn't follow policy. She is a manager. She needs to follow policy, and she didn't do it. She should be responsible for replacing my phone, but he didn't want to make her responsible for that. He shelled out half the money. Um, he shelled out half the money to replace it and loaned me, a bunch more that I every paycheck paid a little bit back until it was paid back, just so that I could get it replaced. But what you want? What? Bella's doing good. She's around here someplace. Like Stacy stole her. She's upstairs, I think, with her. Bella's doing good. Brinley is outside. I should probably let her in. But then the cat will run away. Oh, goodness. The cat will run away if Brinley comes in. Yes. Yeah, it definitely was nonsense. Hi. I'm sick of this gray, rainy weather. Really am. Really am sick of it. My phone is ringing. Don't know you. Don't know you. She is. on her own terms. See, she was like complaining when I picked her up, but she likes to snuggle by her own choice. Right? She's still here. She's on the table. Hi. And she likes to think she's a parrot. She loves to sit on people's shoulders. Welcome back, Zach. We were just talking about your turkeys and your experience with having them stolen. Yep. Cat butt. Cat butt. Hello. Oh, headbutt's right in the nose. You're gonna give me a bloody nose. Huh? You're gonna give me a bloody nose. I'm a bridge again. Hi again. Hello. I think she's buttering me up for treats. She knows where they are. Phone is being blown up. What? I just got a pop up that says corn is toxic for your body. Top USA doctor begs Americans to throw out this vegetable. It destroys your insides. Since when? Since when? I mean, I know it's not easily digestible, but TJ's Exotics. Good morning. Good morning. Nope. Good afternoon. Oh, you get them next week? Sweet. Zach gets his new turkeys next week. Hey, Nike. Just got. At least you get a notification. I still don't get. And you know what? I missed Aquamate's live stream last night because even though I had the reminder set, I never got a notification. Boo. Hiss. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop eating corn either. I mean, sure, I gotta floss my teeth when I get done eating corn on the cob, but that's okay. I will do it. You missed it too? Oh, we're terrible. We're terrible. Hang on a sec, guys. We're gonna let the dog back in. We're gonna let the dog back in the house. Crazy dog's coming through. Hey! Hey! There she is! Get down off the table. Hey, come here. Come here so I can untie you. Sit. Ah! Sit down. Crazy. Sit down. There we go. Okay. I only corn with mashed potatoes. I like frozen, like I either get a bag of frozen corn or corn on the cob. I hate canned corn. It's gross. Canned vegetables I can't stand. Plus they're higher in sodium, so they're less healthy. Okay, Nike. Mexican corn is fattening. How's Mexican corn fixed? Yeah, frozen veggies are better for sure. And they're not that much more expensive than getting canned. I mean, a lot of people will get canned just because they're like really cheap, but you get what you pay for too. There's a recall. No, Not a recall. It was just an ad that popped up on my phone just here a second ago that says corn is toxic for your body. Top USA doctor begs Americans to throw out this vegetable. It destroys your insides. Since when? I mean, I've been eating corn my whole life. I'm still here. I'm not. I don't know. I don't understand how it's toxic. Everything to some degree hurts your body. Everything. TJ says Wednesday uploads is going to be about temperature gradient and humidity. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Mexican corn has mayo and cheese with hot sauce, chili powder, and lemon juice. Interesting. Have to try that sometime. You've had the Mexican corn? Yeah? Corn is a grain, not a veggie, so they don't even have the classification correct. Yeah, it is a grain. Hey, bunnies, leave them alone. Brinley, do you need to go to your kennel? That's what I thought. Come here. Brinley. You have your quad for sale? I hope you sell it. Brinley, come here. Leave them alone. Do you need to go to your kennel? Let's go. Let's go to the kennel. Come on. Yeah, see? I thought so. Comes running over here. I'm being good. I'm being good. Yeah. Come say hi. Come here. Come here. You just say hi. I'm a pain in mama's butt. I'm a pain in mama's butt. Yes. It's on your face. Rabbit hair. You got rabbit hair on your face. You stay over here and leave them alone. Whew. Yikes, boobles. Yeah, that's the first I've ever heard of corn being toxic. I wish it was this Friday. Aw. They gotta grow up a little bit, right? Because they just hatched, right? What's down, Brin Brin? Brin Brin Brin. Ella! Ella! Come here. Yep. Corn is not a true veggie. Nope, nope. Come here. Come here. You're not gonna come here? Huh? You're not gonna come here? Hi. There she is. There's Bella. Mwah. Baby turkeys. Baby turkeys. Zach's gonna have to record his baby turkeys. I want to see some baby turkeys. Yep. And I don't think of I it seems weird to call tomatoes a vegetable, but it also seems weird to call tomatoes a fruit. I don't know, it just doesn't sound right. Right? It sounds not right. Not right. Tomatoes are good as ketchup. My husband doesn't like tomatoes. He likes ketchup, but I don't like tomatoes. No tomatoes. Brinley, leave the bunnies alone, please. Brinley, do you need to go to your kennel? Let's go. Let's go to the kennel. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Here she comes. Hey. Brinley. What did I say? What did I say? Are you going to the kennel? Bye. Oh, you had you had a snake in the house? that would freak me out. I think she really did go to her kennel. Like, I'm busted, I'm in trouble, I'm going to my kennel. Okay, chicken. I think she did. I think she went to her kennel. She knows she was being bad. Ooh, a baby rat snake. Heebie-jeebies. Heebie-jeebies. At least it was a baby, but ooh. No, thank you. No, thank you. Ooh, Nike's playing the Super Jigsaw puzzle game. I just saw it pop up on Steam. I'm getting everybody addicted to those puzzles. I'm gonna have to work on mine today. Gonna have to work on my puzzle. Gonna have to work on my puzzle. Jay says I'm gonna going to chat with you later. Have a great day. I've got some stuff to do. I'm going to be chatting on your live stream when I get done my work done. Sounds good. Have a good day, TJ. I am going to actually join my own Hangouts so I can step away from the laptop screen and get on my stationary bike, you guys. I need to do that. And join my own live stream. How about that? Join my own Hangouts. Ew, I got like a goober from a dog. Coffee time. Be right back. All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay. Hey, Barry. All right. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hold on, I gotta walk away. Okay. Are we good now? I was just because I had sound on everywhere. Am I good? Am I good? You're gonna be an uncle? How sweet. You're gonna have to. Why can't you see me now? Why can't you see me? Hello. There, now you can see me. Hey, every time I go off the screen, you can't see me. Well, that stinks. How does that work? I can't see the chat then. I gotta bring two phones. Okay. We're gonna do this. I want to go and ride my bike. The snake actually tried biting my sister. Ooh!
Sorry, Barry, I didn't mean to hurt your ears. I'm trying to get this so that I can see the chat. There we go. Here we go, here we go. I am going to be doing, let's see. We gotta move some things off the bike. And here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm on the bike, I'm on the bike. What's VVS? I don't know what VVS is. I need a fan. Fan, all right. I wish this would, here, try something here. That's better, it works. Okay. Vertical video syndrome, it's just because now I'm on my phone. I joined my own Hangouts so that I can move to my stationary bike. Get some exercising done. Ralph's Trucking, hello, how are you? April and Pam, hello. Yep, I joined my own Hangout so I could step away from the laptop and get on my stationary bike. That's how I cheat with mobile streaming. Oh, I'm supposed to turn. Well, let me see here. I don't want to do it now. I'm not going to do it now. I mean, I suppose I could. What? Why are you crying? Bryn, what's the matter? Barry, I may need your help. Help for what, Barry? Help for what? Help for what? Oh, I was horizontal on the laptop. I just happened to join Hangouts on my phone and I didn't think about it. I mean, I might be able to turn it here just a minute. Let's see. There we go. You feel better now? Ah! It doesn't want to. There we go. I have to hold on to it though. Is that better? Is that better for you? Bust you out of school? Bust you out of school? Mystic Mountain Forge. Hello, how are you? I think this is your first time in here, isn't it? Well, my stationary bike, just in case everybody is wondering. I thought about setting up my laptop further back in front of me, but then you might not be able to hear me. I'd have to shout because I don't have a microphone. So I thought I would just do it this way. Ooh, you have to write an essay, Barry? I hate essays. Well, I'm glad you made it in, Mystic. Good to see you. Do I even have you? Let me check if I have you. I do not, but now I do. Check out Mystic Mountain Forge, guys. Mystic Mountain Forge is new here. I wasn't a fan of school either, Barry. I don't know many kids that are. I mean, I know my daughter she hated missing school. I had actually pretty good kids. They never tried faking sick to miss school. They always wanted to go. Yeah, I'm not dancing. I'm on my bike, on my stationary bike. Yeah, if you guys don't know each other in here, check each other out. Check each other out. Mystic is new. Check out Mystic Mountain Forge. Yeah, school was not, I was I was more introverted back in school than I am now. And I am still introverted. So back then I was practically scared of my own shadow. And when you're that shy, you kind of get picked on. So, you off somewhere? Going Walmart? You're gonna play some embarrassing music in the background of my stream? Well, that's all right. I can't hear it. Yeah, Zach's gonna start putting up some videos of his baby turkeys. I'm trying to convince my son to get his channel up and running. He has a channel. He does not, he only has like 3 or 4 subscribers and he doesn't have any content yet. I am trying to convince him to get it started. He's a gamer. He wants to do gaming. I told him I have people that are subscribed to me that I'm subscribed to that are gamers, that he will already start having, you know, people to watch him if he would just start. But he keeps dragging his feet. Ralph says I was shy too, but at some point I kicked ass and became fearsome. Whew. Oh, hush up. Bella doesn't even know why she's barking. She can't see out the same window. Brinley, don't make me get off this bike. Lord have mercy. Brinley. Bella, you don't even know why you're barking. What? That's because Stacy's out there. She's leaving. I told him there are people that would watch him. There are people that would watch him. He's just gotta, he's introverted too. I think that's part of it. He wants to do it, but he's scared to do it. And he's not admitting that he's scared. He just makes excuses as to why he hasn't started yet. But he's a lot like me, so. Work it, work it, work it. I told a friend of mine back home teaches spin class, which is on stationary bikes. And I was like, I need to take one of her classes when I go and visit. I don't think I could. It is intense. Like, you're cycling at a very high speed. And when your legs are already getting tired, you actually have to lift yourself out of the seat. And I can't do it. Lift yourself out of the seat still cycling, then get back down into your seat, then get out. I can maybe get out of my seat when I first get on and cycle with my butt up off the seat. But after I've been cycling for a while, my legs won't hold me. So I might die taking her class. The last time I was on my bike, I did 8 miles. I try to do at least 5, but between 5 and 10 when I do it. 4 miles is good for running, Barry. I used to be able to run 4 miles. That was a while ago because now my knees are bad. And I think it was the first time I actually ran 4 miles and I screwed up my knees. So even when I walk too much, my knees start to hurt. I should have brought water over here. Brinley, get me my water bottle. Oh, that would be cool. That would be cool. Faster. Not so fun. I won't be able to talk. I won't be able to talk. I want to get into casting so I can make my own knife guards and pommels through that. That's cool. That is definitely cool. Excuse me. No pain, no gain. Yeah, I've got an app on my phone for doing different stretches and exercises too, like leg lifts and planks, and all the planks kill me. Every part of me is shaking when I do a plank. But I gotta do those too. Gotta do those too. Just imagine you're being chased by a horde, right? Sting like a sting like a butterfly, bite like a mosquito. Where am I at? I'm at 2 miles. I've done 2. I got a ways to go yet. 2. And I really like that there's a fan on this bike, so some air is blowing at me. Yeah, my knees, man. And my husband goes to the gym every morning at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and he uses the elliptical. He does weightlifting too, but he uses the elliptical, and I'm like, he does so many miles on that. And I'm like, man, on the elliptical, my feet go around maybe 5 times and I'm done. It hurts my knees. Can't do the elliptical as well. I want a treadmill is what I want. So then when it's like pouring down rain, I could still walk. The crazy Irishman is here. Hello, how are you? Whew. Brinley, I need my water. Forgot to grab it. Whew. Oops. Trying to hold my phone steady. Whew. Getting warm. I'm getting a little warm, guys. My nephew brings me all sorts of brass and copper from his job, so all I need is the proper equipment. It's better to buy. Is it better to build? Blech. Is it better to buy or build, in your opinion? These are things I don't know anything about. Virtual water, yes. If only it was as hydrating. Bella, Brinley's not getting my water. How about you? Oh, Brinley pushed in the rabbit pen. I'm right next to the rabbit pen, like literally right next to the rabbit pen. Still waiting for your review for monetization, you mean? Think that bicycling superhero who's riding to a burning building to save baby kittens. Here I go. Oh my gosh, I'll die faster. Yeah, the elliptical kills me. Whew. Feeling the burn. Whew. This fan on this bike is not strong enough. Whew, whew, whew. Whew. Goodness. Oh, I'm almost at 3 miles. Usually in order to get to my 8, I have to be definitely distracted by something or I want to quit sooner than I want. Whew. That's 63 miles to go. Not doing quite that much. No. No. Oh, Lordy. I don't know about 20 push-ups. I'd have to do 20 girly push-ups with my knees on the floor. Oh boy. I'm not a slacker. Well, I kind of am because I haven't been doing this consistently, but that's beside the point. Oh, right now my legs can't go faster. They just need to be consistent. They can't go faster. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. 3 miles. I'm almost at 3.5. Ooh, I'm definitely warm. Definitely warm. Yeah, the rabbits are down here, right next to me. Oops, sorry. Right over here they are. My rabbits. Well, those rabbit bowls. I'm trying to aim you. There. Rabbits. Oh no, my hand again. Well, that's cool. I'm just reading the conversation between Mystic and Ralph. You're warm too, Barry? Whew. I should have thought about this whole sweatshirt thing. Should have put on something different. Well, I need my water. I use gas for my YouTube videos, but do the bulk of my 4-cell work on 1880 Forge. Oh, I don't know if I have a nice house. It's needing a lot of updating. It's got nasty wallpaper on it that was here when I moved in. It's got some nice woodwork, natural wood and stuff. It was built in 1900. We're in the process of ripping out carpets. We have to redo the basement because we had a really bad leak. And it was partially finished, but all of that carpet and Drywall and stuff down there needs to be replaced because it's nasty. Definitely needs some updating. But hey, we got it for a decent price. Whew. Yeah, what you seen of it? Gotta run and fix lunch for my kids. Y'all take care and I will catch you on the next one. All right, Mystic Mountain Forge, thanks for stopping in. It was good to meet ya. Have a great day. Oh, I'm beyond warm now. I'm starting to feel the sweat. Starting to feel the sweat just a bit. Oh, faster. Maybe not faster, but longer. 4 miles! I hit 4 miles, guys. I got 4 more to go at least. Or at least 1 more. I said between 5 and 10 I like to do. Hoo-wee. Cross says, I'll be watching you, Mystic. Think I'll stop at 5 just because I'm thirsty. And whew, goodness gracious. The fan on this bike is not strong enough, even on high. Faster, faster. Whew. When I get off of here, my legs are going to feel like jelly. Don't have a heart attack. I won't have a heart attack. I won't have a heart attack. You're the one telling me to go faster and then don't have a heart attack. Oh, I'm almost at 4.5. My legs are tired. Nike walks 1,000 miles. I love walking. I'll walk several miles. When I did the Relay for Life a bunch of years ago, I was there for the whole 24 hours. And I think in total, I walked about 30 miles. My knees were killing me. I could hardly walk by the end of it. I love walking, Barry. I'll walk a lot of miles. Excuse me. Where am I at now? 4.65 miles. She's doing some housework. She's being productive in other ways. Woo-wee. Okay, I'm starting to smell myself. Oh, Lord. I'm sure that she'll pass on the message too, won't you, chicken? Ooh, sweat. Am I at 5 yet? Am I at 5? Show me. Oh, 4.8 or 4.9. I'm almost there. Currently cleaning the AC filter. Still, though, so am I. So am I. Oh, Oh Lord, I'm hot. Yeah, oh, 5 miles. Okay, I'm done. I stopped. Oh, oh goodness, whoops, sorry. Turn, ow! Hit my knee. Okay, jelly. Jelly, here I come. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I'm getting off this hangout and going back on my regular stream.
Am I here? I'm tired. Ooh-wee. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel tired and I feel very sweaty, but I'm here. And I feel accomplished. I could say that I did it. I might do some more later because I like to do more than 5, but woo, not in a sweatshirt usually. Water. Mm. Got a hole in my lip. Oh, Lordy. Hey, Chris Cook. Woo. Sweating. Sweating, sweating. Thanks for stopping in, Chris. Woo. Hi, Bella. Mama's sweating. Oh, Mom. Ooh. Okay. They got to see a little bit of a workout today. Whew. Kill it faster? Kill what? What are we killing? Girl is a Big Mac. Big Macs are good. Oh man, I feel flushed. Do I look flushed? I feel flushed. Hooey. I've got real water now, although I'm running out. I'm gonna dump it over my head. Hooey. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just hot. Hey, Lacey, how are you? Whew. I look flushed. I'm a little flushed. That was fun. That was fun. How was your Mother's Day, Lacey? Whew. I did it. I did it. Oh, you sure you want to hug me? I'm a little sweaty and stinky now. A little sweaty and stinky now. Mine was good. It was quiet, but my husband grilled me some ribs. They were yummy. And my daughter left to go to Walmart, so I could snag those leftover ribs. That was your last shirt, Mary. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Spritz it with some cologne. You'll be good. Chasing your tail? Huh? Ella's chasing her tail. Don't slam the door. Break it. Break it. You did ribs in the oven and chicken on the grill? Yeah, we had ribs on the grill. We had baked potato. We had corn on the cob. We had mac and cheese. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Nice. Sounds good, Lacey. You leaving, Barry? You leaving? Have a good day, Barry. I've never had black-eyed peas. I've never tried black-eyed peas. Barry's still grounded. Oh no. I just responded. I really need to dye mine. I've got so much gray hair right here. It's ridiculous. So much gray hair. I've been talking about dyeing my hair though for the last couple of months, which means I am that much more in desperate need of doing it. Yeah, see, I usually just do a similar color too, just to cover up the grays. But I thought about putting like down here some funky color, like on the ends, like purple or blue or pink or something. Not my whole head, the ends, just like that much or something. But what's the word I'm looking for? I haven't braved that part yet. Oh no, I'm yawning. Nap time. Nap time. I had my coffee, took Ian to work, 5 miles on the bike. All right, Johnny, have a great day. You got chickens too? Ooh, chickens. Have a great day. I'll talk with you later. You just rock the grays. How do you have grays already, girl? How do you have grays already? You're a youngin'. You thought about just dyeing your hair all gray? Might as well get ahead of it. Why can't you dye yours, chicken? Oh, did you say you were allergic to something in the dye? I think you said once. When I had just a speckling of gray hair, the kids used to pluck them out, but I'm like, you can't do that now. I'll be bald. Can't do it. Gotta leave them there. Contact dermatitis. Ooh. Feeling a little less hot now. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Uh-uh. Yeah, allergic to. That's what. Oh yeah, because we were having that conversation that you should just dye your hair in Kool-Aid. It works. You just have to lay there with your hair in a pot, a pot of hot Kool-Aid. Man, I think I was in my 30s when I started seeing them. Early 30s. What'd you do, Barry? What'd you do in any stream? Coffee grounds? Huh. Your first official live stream will be in 2045. Yeah, you slammed the door, didn't you, when you went and visited? I agree. I agree. You are a tease. That's a long time to wait for a live stream. But it was good. I liked the video. It was funny. It made me laugh. It made me giggle. Made me giggle. You're grilling it. My house is blowing up. Blowing up. I thought you were at school. Can't nap at school. Not leaving. He's gonna lurk. Making so I would eat my ribs while I'm here, but they're messy. You napped in school? I didn't. I tried my best to pay attention and I still didn't get good grades in a lot of areas. Pre-cut everything at the house and put each veggie in a separate baggie. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's almost 1 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything today. I probably should eat. I probably should eat. Yay! Her, his sister's gonna have a baby. He's gonna be an uncle. He's gonna be an uncle. Yeah, I'm gonna probably eat my leftovers when I get off of here. Yeah, my mom always made extra so there were leftovers so that my dad could take leftovers to work, and all of his coworkers were jealous that he had good food on his breaks. It's 7 p.m. where Ralph is. And it's only about 1 o'clock, 12:58 here. I was asleep through most of my school years. I tried to pay attention in school, but I had subjects that weren't my thing. Weren't my thing. My favorite subjects were music and French. They were my highest grades, music and French. A little Debbie brownie. I just worked out. I can't eat brownies. Defeat the purpose. Defeat the purpose. A little Debbie brownie? Nope for chicken on the brownie. Art and math until I threw the alphabet in there. Math was my worst subject. It was my worst. I think I passed that class with a 50% or 50. I think 55 at the highest. I barely scraped by in math. Barely. Math is the devil. Yep, see, Chicken agrees with me. Letters in math is also the devil. It's the devil's brother. It's the devil and the devil's brother. But math alone is the devil. Interesting. How do you skip 80 days in a row and have perfect attendance in art? That teacher wasn't paying attention. You only went to art class and lunch? I have a lot of dreams that I'm back in college and I pick and choose what classes I go to. I don't go to all of them. I'm like, I'm going to go to this class today. I'm going to go to that class. I don't know why I dream about that. I haven't gone to college for like, I haven't been in college for like 20 years. You pass math. So your math skills are about like mine, Zach. Although you might be a little bit better. Barry's almost free at school. Almost free. Almost free. You need to be learning something at school is what you need to be doing. Since you're there, you might as well make it worth it. Naps are for babies and old people. Yep. I'm all for naps. I'm all for naps. I don't know why I used to fight them. I used to fight bedtime at night. I used to fight naps. Now I'm like, can I have one? Can I go? Can I go to bed? Can I have a nap? I want one. Yeah. Once you get out of school, you got to worry about bills for the rest of your life. So enjoy school. It may seem like a pain in the ass now, but you're going to look back later when you're an adult and go, boy, I wish I could just have that to worry about again. Bills suck, as my daughter would attest to. She's 20 years old now, working full. She just got a full-time job here since she moved in with us. She's looking to move out into her own place, but she's got her own car and she just had to buy a battery for it. Bills, bills, bills. My parents lied. I don't get to do whatever I want. They always said I could do what I wanted when I moved out. Yeah, you can't do whatever you want when you move out or on your own as an adult because you got to worry about your damn bills. I just finished telling my son because he has to pay a portion of his cell phone bill to us. And I said, when you get paid, the first thing you need to do before you overspend is to take out what you owe for your cell phone. You always make sure that you have enough money for your bills before you spend money on anything else. Rock of Ages, hello. Yep. Kids take their youth for granted for sure. I mean, I know that being a kid isn't always easy, but being an adult sucks too. It's got it's got its ups and its excuse me, got its downs. Yep. Yep. It's inevitable. Growing up is inevitable. And too many teenagers are too quick. They want to grow up too fast. And then my stepkids are like, I gotta do this and I gotta do that and I got this problem and that problem. We're like, welcome to adulthood. You wanted to be an adult. Here you go. Part of being an adult. Places. I love being an adult. I don't mind the bills. I can stay up as late as I want and eat whatever I want for dinner. Yeah, there's that. There, like I said, there are ups. I hate the bills though, especially the big expensive ones. I don't like the big expensive bills. The bills that take everything out of your out of your bank account. Yeah, no more kid stuff for us. Are you wanting to go? Oh, you're doing your hair. I was gonna say, Nike, are you wanting to go live? Sorry, guys, I'm reading things. I'm reading things. I remember eating ring pops. I do remember eating ring pops. And then, as unsanitary as it sounds to me now, they had, back when I was in elementary school, they had these like gel candies that you could stick to the back of your hand. You open it up. Oh my gosh, it was like it was almost like a jelly window cling, but it sticks to your hand and you can like lick the. I'm like, now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, how unsanitary was that? Ugh. But I loved those things. It was like a picture of, it was like a some shape, like it could be an animal shape or some a flower or whatever it was, like a jelly candy, and it would stick to the back of your hand. And rather than just popping it into your mouth and eating it, you would lick it. And now I'm thinking that was not a good design. That's like germs all over it. Blah. Stick to your onesie PJs. I hate. Yeah, I don't like being, and I wouldn't want to live with my mom again. I love my mom, but I couldn't live with her again. All right, Nike. I want to see a snapshot of your hair when you're done. Hey, Sandra. How's it going? I finally cooled back down. Cooled back down after my 5 miles on the bike. Yep. My sister says a lot. I know why animals eat their young. Yep. She's almost got a teenager. My niece is 12, and my nephew is going to be 10 in July. My niece is taller than me already. She's only 12 years old. She's already taller than me. I'm 5'6". She's taller than me. She is a tall, skinny string bean. She's in cheerleading. Um, she is in volleyball, softball. She's very active. Yep. Teenagers. I'm not cut out for teenagers. I'm really not. My my Ian has been the easiest teenager to deal with. My stepchildren, I had to give myself a lot of time out. I had to send myself to my room so that I wouldn't have a breakdown. I want little kids again. And then I could give them away. Babies and toddlers. Once they start talking back, I want to give them away. But this is why I have animals now. I do have an appreciation for how my mom raised me. You know, like, why she had the rules that she had when I was a teenager and things like that. I do understand that now. I didn't like it so much when I was a teenager, but I do understand it now. Yeah, little kids are easier for sure. I mean, and Ian was good as a little kid too. I mean, he never had tantrums. He didn't always listen, but he's always been the kind of personality that all you got to do is look at him cross-eyed when he's done something wrong and he'll fix the problem. He wouldn't make it worse. Like if I confronted my stepchildren about what they did wrong, they made it worse with an attitude. They didn't just accept that they did something wrong. So, yep, they don't understand it until they have teenagers themselves or kids, period. I might do some Conan later. Um, I wouldn't mind playing Conan tonight. If Nike wants to live stream Conan tonight, I can play. I can play. I can play. I can be in the call. Yep, exactly, chicken. Exactly. And I've told my stepchildren too when they were teenagers, I'm like, I'm not trying to ruin your fun. I am trying to turn you into a responsible adult, you know, and you don't get to do everything that you want, even when you're an adult. They would get upset when we went shopping and I want to have this, I want to have this. And no, you can't. Why not? Well, you know how many things I see when I go shopping that I want that I can't have or I wouldn't have any money left? You know, that's part of being alive. You can't have everything that you want. So, yeah, being a parent sometimes it's rewarding, but it also sucks. Being a parent can suck. Yeah, so chillax. I do less of what I want, what I actually want as an adult than yeah, exactly. Got to buck up and be like do adulting and stuff. Can't just play all day and do nothing else. I mean, you could, but then nothing would get done. I see what my house turns into when I don't do my job. Okay, Zach. Yeah, well, when we talk to Nike, we'll see if she wants to do some streaming of Conan tonight. Average girl is hooked to Zoo Tycoon. You're hooked. You're addicted to Conan now. I actually logged into Albion the other day, and I was like, or yesterday, I logged in, and I was like, I don't even know what I was doing. Like, I'm like, what was my goal? What was I trying to accomplish the last time I was in the game? I feel like I need to start it over because I haven't played it very much, and I go in there, and I'm like, now what? I don't know what to do. I don't know what I need to collect. Am I just gonna aimlessly go around and collect things, or I have an objective, and what is it? That's how often I'm in there. I feel like I need to start that one over again. And then I'm like, I forget how to move. The first time I went back in there after I played Conan, I was like, I don't know how to move. It's not the same. You don't use the same technique to move in Albion. I'm like, I forget how to move. You're gonna Conan with the hubs later. You should live stream it. Can you live stream it? Oh, you got your first deer, and I'm impressed. I've only killed one deer, and it was because it was kind of stuck up on a rock and it couldn't get away from me. Because usually when I attack a deer, it runs away. I've only been able to kill one. I'm impressed that you got a deer. I'm impressed. And yesterday I tried to get a deer, and it was kind of close to our house. So when I attacked it, all of our guarding animals went and chased it off and killed it probably, but I don't know where it ended up. After the animals killed it, they came back. But I was like, well, you just scared off my deer and I don't know where you killed it. I'm not going around where all those, because it was kind of near that cliff where all of the bears and the people are staking out. I'm not wandering over there to look for that deer to harvest it. So it's dead somewhere. The animals all ran up. They felt like I needed protection because I attacked a deer and then went off and killed it somewhere. I don't know where it is. As soon as they killed it, they came trotting back to their places. Yes, bed rules are important. Girl, bed rules. I was laughing so hard that evening you guys were playing. I was dying. I was worried I was going to wake my husband up. He was sleeping beside me on the couch and I was laughing. But I've been a boss with those boars. I keep going up the hill killing the 3 boars that are up there. That she dies so much because she antagonizes rhinos. I'm just going to lead this rhino into the town here. Piss off the natives. Oh, that cracked me up. Killing the NPC characters. Yep. It has to kind of be a little trapped on a cliff area. Nike is funny. Sandra, if you need to watch Your Average Girl and FO Chicken stream Conan. They're a hoot. Like you can tell they're sisters when they're playing together. They're ruthless. Caesar's droning time. Hello, how are you? Yep, Your Average Girl lured a rhino into a town, and the NPC characters were attacking it, and it was attacking the NPC players. I think the rhino killed some of the NPCs. And then she went and fell off the roof and killed herself. Oh, and then they had to run all the way back, and she was naked. She was wearing a butt flap only. Had to find her dead body every time to collect her stuff back. Oh, it was hilarious though. Spoiled fish. Hello, how are you? What weird names? No weird names. Yeah, you definitely got to watch them. They're hilarious. I was the other night when they were streaming, I was busting a gut. I was laughing so hard. I had tears. They were killing me. Yeah, they're not. I know who they are. I know who they are. I've seen them before. It's all good. How you doing, spoiled fish? And Caesar's droning time. How are you? How are you? If you're interested in fish, spoiled fish has some pretty ones. Pretty, pretty fish. Pretty, pretty fish. My husband's a little worried about our Jack Dempsey. He hasn't wanted to eat the last couple of days. He normally only does that when it's time to clean the tank, but the tank was cleaned this weekend. And he didn't want to eat. Excuse me. So we're hoping nothing's wrong with him. Zach just rang everybody's bells. Ding, ding, ding. I don't know. I don't know if he did. I hope not. I would like to think that by now he'd know not to do that. We've had him in that tank for like 5 years. He's at least, I don't know how old he was when we got him. He was little. And he's like big now. He's 5 years old. At least 5 years we've had him, plus however old he was when we got him. You have a sign on the front of your house for your doorbell that says "Ring my bell" with a bunch of bells on it. When I was delivering food, I went to a apartment that their floor mat said, "You better have brought tacos." When he answered the door, I was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't bring tacos. I brought you Chinese food." And he goes, "It's all good. I brought the Chinese food you ordered, but I didn't bring tacos. Sorry." I see 16 thumbs up. Woohoo! I've never hit 50. I would love to see 50 thumbs up sometime. I want to at least hit 50 thumbs up. I've hit 118 thumbs down, which I also celebrated, but I want to see 50 thumbs up at some point. at some point, sometime. It depends on what the Chinese food is. I like bourbon chicken. I like orange chicken. I like crab rangoon. I haven't heard from the job yet. I just submitted it, like, when did I submit the online application, like on Friday or Saturday? Friday or Saturday I put it in. So I might stop in there sometime this week and be like, I applied. Just wanting to stop in and see how things are. Have you had a chance to look at it? You know, that kind of thing. We'll see how it goes. I'm really hoping, though. I'm really hoping. I need to start contributing monetarily to this household again. The cats are sleeping on your clean clothes. 17 thumbs up! Woohoo! Woohoo! And no thumbs down. That's an accomplishment anymore, to not have the thumbs down. I usually at least have one. And then, of course, that day when I had 118. I'll never forget that stream. That was really funny. I hope I get it. I hope that they see the seriousness in my passion for animals. They want people that have a passion for animals and that have a knowledge of animals. I would like to think that they'll see that in my application. That was my fault. Y'all wanted me sloshed. It wasn't your fault. You weren't the one that gave me the 118 thumbs down. But we were all like cheering for it. Dogs are sleeping. The doggies are sleeping. Yeah, that was funny though. It was funny. You and Shannon. Shannon was pretty drunk. Shannon was pretty drunk. Oh yeah. Fond memories. Fond memories, Bella. Mwah. She's so sleepy. She wanted to hang her head out the window when I drove to bring Ian to work, but it was a little bit rainy and I didn't want to open it. What was that noise you just did? Just like, oh, oh my God. You guys did not get to see me that day? You weren't in the stream that day? I don't remember. It's been a little while now. I forget who all was in the stream besides Shannon and Em, and I think Nike was there. Nike was there? I'm sure Nike was there. I've got a little baby. I automatically, when I hold something like a baby, I'm like rocking it like it's a baby. Oh, on panel, yeah. I'll rock it like a baby. Yeah. I'm probably just gonna make you motion sick. It's not calming you down. You tell your mom when you hold something like a baby and you feel the need to rock. I was too drunk to get on a panel. Oh. Why do you want trolls? Oh, Barry wants to use his power. Barry wants to use his power for good. It's a good day when there aren't any trolls in the chat. Oh, Belzy. Look at this. Look at this spoiled, rotten girl. Yeah. She's so spoiled. She's so spoiled. Oh, are you on camera now? You don't want to lay here? Huh? Oh. I came to troll your channel. Mwahaha. There you go. Oh. Oh boy. Barry. Oh goodness. Oh man. I'm thinking I'm gonna wrap up this stream. How many timeouts? I'm gonna wrap up the stream because I'm hungry. It is 1:30 and I have yet to eat today. So, oh, we love Barry. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. And hey, Milky Way. Gonna wrap it up and go eat something, and then maybe a little later I will live stream my puzzle. I'll work on my puzzle. But yeah, I need to eat something. I'm hungry. So I will talk with y'all later, and I hope everybody has a good day. Bye.